them something, a question, the brain has to stop being on autopilot and say, huh, what you say? And now that you're asking them questions, when you start treating them with dignity and respect, excuse me, sir, Mr. Spicy, what is it that you're saying? And so you become a thermostat and you change the trajectory of the conversation. Now you've already made up your mind. I'm not speaking to this person ever again. I'm blocking this person. This person is never coming in my life. I'm not hiring this person. I'm not doing business with this person. But you're planting a seed. One plants, one waters, higher power God in the universe gives the increase. So that is the objective. Kevin has a different level of understanding of a person that looks and sounds like me. So that the next time, potentially, he may stop for a moment before he goes into his autopilotis. You may have gotten it right anyway, wrong anyway. It's okay. And that was part of it because, again, the math problem was the math problem. It's okay. So my point is this. It's going to happen to you. It could potentially happen to you today. And by that, I mean negativity bias. It's your responsibility as we continue to learn about this for the next, based upon what I saw, it's going to be at least another 2 days at a minimum, because I'm going to do some more research. Finally been able to get to it. It was in my phone for over a week of me not being able to research it. It's going to occur. What is your responsibility? Your responsibility is to identify it and say, uh-oh, put my boundaries up on my frontal lobe, protect my executive memory, and now I'm going into real leader soldier mode, okay? Boundaries up. And now I'm going to have, because this is about to be a conflict. I understand that it's about to be a conflict, so let me handle conflict when it occurs. Now, I'm looking for facts, striving for win-win, and then I'm out of here. Do not, and I had 2 conflicts going at the same doggone time, because that's just how God decided that that's what needed to take place this morning. And I'm still on the live and still have to progress and get you all this information. So the working memory, because I can process multiple things at the same time, because I'm always challenging myself, that's what made it a fluid process. And nobody was really over here concerned about Dr. Donna's well-being. Y'all might have been concerned for the other people, but clearly you were not like, oh my God, this is going to throw her off. She's going to start crying. She's going to be okay. It's not going to happen. Right. And it's because you're a boomer, Regina. But yeah, people say, and it's because it's the internet. If people were in person, and it's almost like back in the day when you walk past a construction site, hey baby, you got some fries to go with that shake? Because the way you moving, it's gonna be an earthquake. Woo, look at your girl. Walk. Wow, chicken, wow, wow. Right? Just think of it back then. Unwanted advances, it used to just happen that way. Now it's quicker for you to do because of the internet. So the point was that's what higher power God in the universe wanted us to experience this morning. And that's what we actually experienced. So yes, I always have a plan, but they always say you have a plan, God laughs and takes you in a whole nother different direction. And that's what happens as well. And I let that occur on purpose so you could feel it. Because sometimes when it's just me going animated back and forth, you can't necessarily feel it. But when it's another unaccountable person demonstrating what I'm talking about, we call that on-the-job training, right? This is real life. This is a real life experience that I couldn't create. If I thought about it, I wouldn't have been able to script how well that went this morning. And now you can see what it is that you have to do when someone is creating negativity bias in your community. And now you can see that while people are saying it's the isms, the capitalism, sexism, racism, and all these other things, it's not. It's actually not. It's unaccountable. Remember, my lives, other than Instagram, because they won't let me do it over there, my lives are 18 and above. So these are the group of people. This is my target market, 18 and above. And this is what they're doing. They're literally staying in the amygdala, acute amygdalitis, and it's all these biases sitting right there, and now they are acting upon it, and they are making poor decisions by the nanosecond and creating hijacked amygdalas everywhere we go. So your portion of this is start identifying it, start implementing the 74 principles of real leadership, and protect your executive summary, protect your frontal lobe. Dr. Donna, nobody rushes to save a bear. We feel sorry for the troll. Okay.